Hello. Oh, my voice holds out. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do an elements reading for the month of May 2021 for the water signs. We're doing the element of water. It is the last establishment into the readings. And this is for Scorpio, for Pisces, and for Cancer. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Tatiana. Peace to you too, sister. Let's just pray that my voice holds out. I've been suffering with this I wake up in the morning, I can't talk at all. Nothing comes out. It takes half the day, you know. What time are we? Oh my God, are we 6:30 almost already? Anyways, let's get into the shuffle for the water signs for the month of May in this year of 2021. That's what this reading is for. Hi, Lady Day. Welcome, welcome. Here we go. Green tea with lemon and honey. I've got lemon and I've got honey. I got a lot of honey. You wouldn't believe. Maybe I'll do that later. Yeah. Hi, Kathleen. Thanks, Jane. I don't have a lemon per se, but I have the pure lemon juice here. Concentrate. Yeah. Not the no-name stuff either. That stuff's horrible. This is real lemon, it's called. And I drink lemonade with it all the time. I make it by the glass full, the jug full, whatever. But it's pure lemon juice. I just made a lemon and blueberry scratch cake last night. I did. And the blueberries are from the Penfield area, our owned blueberry fields. Very, very tasty blueberries. And I use the lemon juice. The only thing I didn't have, it called for lemon juice, 3 tablespoons in the cake mixture, and 2 tablespoons in the icing for it. And the only thing I didn't have was the citrus, was the lemon citrus. You know, when you grate it and sprinkle in. I didn't have any because I didn't have any real lemons. So yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, and it tastes very lemony. It's nice. Not screw your face up, suck your cheeks in. Not that kind of lemony, but a nice lemon. It tastes fresh and light, you know. So I don't usually bake for myself, but I was craving. How with this took me a matter of minutes, and it was in the oven. And then I did the dishes all up, so I wouldn't have a mess of dishes, you know, bowls and spoons and spatulas and what a mess, but still worth it. This is for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, water elements of the world. This is our last reading, Spirit. And Charles, we'll give you all a break here as soon as we're done. Already, I want to crack open a bottle of champagne. Because these are done. You know, so, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Jane. I'm sorry. Usually once a year I go, it's always with the same friend, Brenda Lee, and we go up because we go up that far. And we always buy the 10-pound boxes of fresh picked Penfield blueberries, right? At that place you can get blueberry muffins, blueberry pies, blueberry, or you can buy like the big box of blueberries and go home and make your own. That's what we do. So blueberry muffins are always my favorite. Here's a darn thing though. I think I threw my blueberry muffin pan, I think I threw my muffin pan away. You should see me trying to make muffins. I got a small square cake pan, and I put the paper liners, I line them up and they go all wobbly. Then I try to put the batter in and try to it's a mess. I got to invest in a new muffin tin is what I have to invest in, is a muffin tin. I had 2 of them and I can't find either one of them. Go figure. Sometimes I get mad when I'm cleaning and I go, this, F that, F this, garbage. I don't ever use it, blah, blah, blah. And in Natalie true form, within a week, I'm going, where'd that muffin tin go? I want to make some muffins, and there's no muffin tin. Got liners, but no tin to put it in. So, so. Oh, my. Yeah, Tatiana, yeah. So. I believe that because we have good blueberries here, strawberries my favorite food in the world, Cheryl. Yeah. Sometimes the heart wants what it wants. Muffin tin or no muffin tin, I'm going to fill these damn liners and they're going to make me a muffin of some kind. That's my take, right? So, but yeah, we have the best blueberries in the world. You go into the superstore or Sobeys and they've got blueberries almost as big around as your thumb. Don't buy them. When they're the big, fat blueberries, nope. We've done that a couple times over the years and hoped every time that we were making a good buy. And I'd say to Eric, test them. Okay. So we pour a bowl of milk, and drop the blueberries into it. Just a handful, drop them in. Then get eating them, moving them around. And the milk was still white. And there was no flavor. They're horrible. They look incredibly gorgeous to look at. A real good quality blueberry, as soon as it hits the milk, starts to turn your milk blue. When you bake with it, your cake or muffin batter turns blue. Those are the high quality, best cream of the crop blueberries you could ever hope to have. And all the ones from Penfield and the whole area, that whole country up there, their blueberries are very much. You can smell them. When you open the box, you smell blueberries. Those big, beautiful ones, you crack the top, you don't smell anything, you don't taste anything. No. Sacrilege to blueberries. So, it's true, though. I wish those big, gorgeous ones tasted and smelled as good as they look, but they don't. I don't know how they do that, how they kill it. I have no idea. They're absolutely gorgeous, those big ones, to look at them, and that's it. That's where the nice part ends. It just doesn't, Yeah. This is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. We are doing the water sign element for the month of May 2021. I'm going to roll through one more time, and then I'm going to cut this deck. All right. All right, Charles, I'm going to... I like the blue in the batter, though. It's all part of it. It's where grandmothers would have cooked it. Blueberry cake or blueberry pie. Yeah. What I do is I roll mine in flour so that they don't set. I'll show you the cake before I hang up. But they don't settle at the bottom. You see a lot of, even in the original blueberry recipe, I've seen the picture. The blueberries, here's the top of the cake is white. And at the bottom, the blueberries are setting. That's not supposed to happen when you bake. They're supposed to be uniform through the piece of cake or batter. And I roll mine. You roll them in a bit of flour before you dump them in. And then you blend everything in gently together and they hold. Anyways, let's see what Charles is going to say. This is for the water element, Charles. The signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer for this human month of May in the human year of 2021. This is a general free public reading. Are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for this reading? There he goes. Wonderful. That's good enough for me right there. All right. I'll cut the deck now, but I'm not going to flip the card yet because I want to get out this other from the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is another catalyst card. Basically set up the mood, the atmosphere of the reading. of the month of May, for the month of May. This is for the whole month of May. Oh my God, I smile. Everything in me is smiling. I lift my head, I look out through the glass window here, and I see my umbrella up on my deck stand over the patio table. The patio umbrella is up and open. It is. I don't care if we get snow tonight or tomorrow. I don't care. It's staying where it is. This is being in the summer, whether we get snow or not. We can. We can still very much get snow. Chances are we probably won't. The temperatures are fine. So one more run through, and then I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to flip the card. Good thing my hands are ready to give out. Not just my throat, but my hands are sore. Big time sore. I don't know what's up with my hands, but anyway, there. Let's cut. Let's see what we've got. The Hangman. Well, now, that's the card that was pulled. This is the cover of the whole month. You let me get the book, and I'll see what he means in this deck. Oh, my. Way at the back. Where am I? All right, up a little more. Come on. There we go. All right. I am so glad these are, because I see 4 videos and I'm starting to feel the fatigue. If I tried to do 12, they wouldn't have got done. All right. Many people talk about the art of letting go. But what does it really mean? How do you achieve it? The Hangman has all the answers. He's the master of non-attachment. This card implies there's a sacrifice or a difficult or a painful situation coming up in your life. Though you naturally want to resist and struggle through it, be more like the Hangman. Find stillness, open your eyes, and use this new perspective to learn something. You're stuck, and you're stuck here either way. So you might as well get comfortable. You can't fight the feeling, baby. You can't fight what is. These would be things that you really have no control of, that are coming and affecting you in some way. There's no way to get away from it. You can't. You're there. You got to deal with it. You can't move. You can't make progress. The card is telling you, chill out, hang loose, find another way to take advantage of this downtime, such as thinking things through, thinking things over, mentally and emotionally dealing with things that need to be dealt with. This is the time to do it in. You could never make time for these things, but you're thrown into it this time. It's out of your control. You might as well chill and deal. All right? So, and I'm a Cancer. I'm not saying none of that lightly. I'm going, shit. Of all the cards, why couldn't something else come up? You know? So, let's see what we've got here. I've already cut the deck. And this is for your 5-star reading here. Let me see. Very first card. Overall energy again. Once again. Not you again. Are you kidding me? 78 cards in this deck. And how it it's beyond me. I don't know. 8 of Wands anyway, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Again, the 8 of Wands. Not a bad card. It's just that it's a bit, well, for heaven's sakes. Looky who we've got. In your finances, your wealth, they don't look anything alike, but they mean the same. You've got 2. There we go. The Hangman and the Hangman once again. This time specifically in your house of finances and wealth. But by wealth, I mean other things other than money. Other ways that you can be wealthy in your life. All right? So that's come up. I don't like it. I don't like feeling like my hands are tied over making things move or grow. You know what I mean? I don't like this. So, 7 of Pentacles and potential. is in your hearth, your home, your family, your relationships, your intimates. All right. Card number 4. If there's any challenges, this word, yeah, as if this and this wasn't a challenge. But here it comes. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you for all we go through. And oh, am I ever feeling that strong? Big time. But look what you got. That means your challenges are going to be over. You're going to surpass your challenges. The last card is your message from Spirit. Look at that. 6 of Pentacles and generosity. All right. This is nice. I'm kind of liking this, guys. This was the saving grace. This card right here. The Ace of Swords was the saving grace from this one and this one, both the Hangman. Let's see here. Well, now, tell me a story. Tell me a story. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I got to scroll back, see what I'm missing here. Who's here? I'll scroll back for just a moment. Yeah. You're not late at all, Bridget. Welcome. Welcome to you. So, you're right on time. Jane's right. You know, we're in the Maritimes here. We're in Atlantic Canada. The weather is a little crazy here. Really, Tatiana? That's really good. Really good. Hello from North Hollywood. How you doing, Cheryl? How you doing? Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome back. This is for Cancer, Cheryl. Yes. El Civita, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you ladies here. There's probably a couple men here, but they're not speaking up. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Look at that. 8 of Wands. This is what, the 3rd time out of 4 that this has shown up. So I get a little tired seeing the same card showing up, unless it's a beautiful card like the Star or the World, or that's different. I never get tired of seeing them. So just bear with me for a moment. No, I got to go back a bit. Yeah. There he is. Seeing 3 depictions of the Hangman here. My goodness. But we got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands shows, yes, you're traveling, and probably traveling over water, to be quite specific for you. And also, you're going to be getting busy as well. The communication arm out of your life that surrounds you is going to be busy. Yes, Cheryl, this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All aspects of your life, from love to family. Excuse me, here we go. Oh, it's not even a whole yawn, it's half a yawn. All of your life, your aspects of your life, from your family life to your love life to work, to any projects or things that you're working on that you have on the go. These things are all going to speed up under the influence of the 8 of Wands, okay? Delays are going to be done with, as decisions are going to actually be made. This isn't a period of, well, we'll wait and see, we're waiting it out, wait and see what happens, this kind of a thing. No, this is a card of action. There's no waiting for anything, whether you're ready or not. Things are going to start to unfold. They're going to go quick. Delays are going to be done with. Decisions are going to be made. No more yak, yak, yak. It's all talk, not all this talk. It's going to be, finally, things are beginning to move and roll. Words turn into action. Projects and travel plans, they're going to fire right up. And you may find yourself fielding more phone calls, more emails, more social engagements and meetings than ever before. This is an exciting, albeit a bewildering time when everything seems to happen at once. And you're going to feel like you're in constant demand. All of a sudden, your life gets really full. And I'm thinking that might happen. Maybe not really full, but my life's probably going to pick up a little more because I got something new coming on the go. I'll tell you all when I'm done here. The advice, you're to take a break here, okay? Before you say yes to any offers or options that people are giving you, think things through before you don't just jump and say, oh yeah, let me. No, you think first. You do your fact finding. You really delve a little bit deeper than just the surface here. This is just to protect you. Choose carefully, and that way you won't waste time or energy running in circles, okay? And the keyword words are communication. It's highlighted. The speed, how fast everything is going to move for you during the month of May. You'll be getting some news. You're going to have motivation that's driving your energy, which is wonderful. It's great to have motivation. It's beautiful. You're going to be seeing a lot more action, excitement, and movement as well. All right? So that's that for the 8. Anyways. Yeah, no 5s. That's right. There are no 5s. Excuse me. Yes, I've been in a rut for a long time. But I'm hoping. I'm lined up for change anyways. I'm lined up for it. Whether it actually happens or not, and it probably will. But I'm just saying, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But when it does, it's going to be exciting, if nothing else. And giving me more of a purpose every day. Not every day, but when I'm needed. And it's a good deeds being paid forward. So I'm looking forward to this. And going to be very proud of what it is I'm doing as well, being part of something that's important. It's got nothing to do with tarot. This is my life right here in Chance Harbor, where I live. It has to do with that. It's a community thing. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, your finances and your wealth is where the hangman fell. And I don't see how that could affect me or appear. I'm on a budget that never changes. I don't see how that could affect me in any way, shape, or form as far as the financial end of things with the hangman. He's not much different than the hangman in the wild unknown. But you bear with me just a moment. I like to always get the generic reading, generic side of things, always. So with the hangman, really, if things go through, I hope it doesn't happen too soon. I can barely talk now. My words are cutting out. But for me, even if I'm only needed once or twice a month, that'll be enough for the difference we'll be making in somebody else's life. So it's a beautiful thing. When the hangman appears and arrives in your reading, the card is basically saying, and tarot is saying, so far as spirit is saying, you may find yourself in a place where you can't move forward. You may find yourself stuck in limbo. You may be waiting for a person to make a decision. Or you may generally feel some aspects of your life are on hold. For some, it's relationships. For some, it's projects. It's like things become static. That has been my life. Maybe this does apply to me. It's telling me the change is coming because that has been my life. I've been stuck in a rut, nothing moving, you know. This lack of control can leave you frustrated And you may decide to reach a compromise rather than hang around much longer. No way, Jose, would I ever make a compromise. Because, however, the hangman is asking you, just stay calm. Think through your options, through your situation, rather than rushing to find an instant way out of a bind. This need not be time wasted. After all, you're going to have the downtime to be able to take advantage of, to think things through, to use your head. That's one thing you can't be held back on, is your thinking and your feelings. You're still free. They're still yours. Always will be. Use the time waiting to see your situation in a new light. So even though you may be feeling down and stuck and stagnant and static, you don't have to feel that way at all. Think about taking a different perspective on something. Look at it from alternate ways. Find alternative perspectives. You may find even an ingenious solution, or you could end up gaining some very valuable insight. So the brakes being on and this wall in front of you could end up being a blessing in disguise that's yet to come. So don't hesitate on that. Don't dismiss that possibility. Keywords are waiting and time, frustration, sacrifice, insight, purpose, and viewpoints. Your viewpoints could be affected very, very much so. Very much so. So that can be a good thing. You know how sometimes we get extremely angry, frustrated, upset because something has gotten in our way and stopped us from doing something? And then after the fact, it's like, oh my God, am I ever glad now that that happened? Oh my God, if I continued on the way I was, what would have become of me? What would have happened? But a lot of times you end up being thank you. And you thank the universe, your creator, your source. On bended knee, you're saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that to me. Thank you for putting me through that, allowing that to happen. All right. 7 of Pentacles. A lot of potential and possibilities with the 7s in tarot. And you got the one in a really good sign, right? Potential. It's a beauty of a card. Let me tell you, she's a beauty. Yes, she is. Gorgeous, honey. Just gorgeous. There we go. Yes. When this card comes up in your reading and shows up in your reading, it's appearing to tell you something. It's telling you to chill off and cool down. There'll be a payoff for that patience, because there's much to be gained when the 7 appears. Just trust in that. This is showing that your dedication to whatever you've dedicated yourself to, it's beginning to pay off. All the sacrifice you've put in, all the time, all the belief. It's bringing you a glimpse of the rewards that you're seeking. While you may not be seeing the riches or even the acknowledgments that you dream of yet, you are getting by. And there is good potential for success here. Just keep it cool. Keep it cool. Look carefully and calmly. This may mean more hard work. It might mean more sacrifice. It can mean more time that you have to devote to it. Even more attention to detail. But all the effort, all the blood, the sweat, and the tears are going to be so worthwhile that you won't have any regrets for everything that you've put into it. You're going to find yourself in a place where you're going to say, this has worked out way better than I thought it was going to. It's unfolded in a lot more beauty than I knew existed. Knowing all this after the fact, if I had to go back and do it all over again, I would definitely do it all over again. I would bleed. I would cry. I would sweat. I would sacrifice parts of my life to end up where I am right now. It's all worth it. Trust me. Natalie's words coming out of her mouth, that no matter how challenging, how distancing, how alone you may feel, how tired you may get, This is going to pay off in your favor in ways you can't even begin to imagine. Excuse me. I'm sorry, excuse me. Sorry. Whoa. We're planned on that. But this is part of my reading too. Whew. For those that this plays out for, you're in for a very powerful moving time. It'll solidify your connection with the universe even more spiritually. This is beautiful. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt the path that you've chosen. Keep going. You're on the track of success. Oh, the more I talk, the worse it's getting. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I need tissue. Excuse me. Do you know what that was? God, I could have burnt my face. It's dried, but it still holds on to what it was. It's the oh yeah, right, Natalie. Wipe your nose with it. That's a trick. It's Clorox. Clorox. If I got that wet with my tears on my face, I would have burnt my face. I wouldn't look sunburned. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Oh, just give me a minute. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so inappropriate. So much for being professional. Bear's all concerned. I'm okay, Bear. Mummy's all right. He's going to want to come up. There, he's up. He won't take no for an answer. He wants to wash my tears away. He does it all the time. It's okay, sweetie. Mummy's all right. Now, here we go. I'll indulge him for a minute. I know, baby. I know. This is a small chair, and it's hard. There we go. I don't want him to fall off, and I don't. There we go. All right. No. I love you. He's getting distracted. That's a good thing. I really don't want him washing my face right now. Oh my gosh. That just came right over me. Holy moly. Maybe it's going to pan out for me. Pan out for me. Seven of Pentacles. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. It is very, very beautiful. Yeah, I know. I would have given myself a in-house sunburn, Cheryl, if I didn't realize. Yeah. So, anyways, the next card is another one. Please don't let me cry again. I don't want to be crying again. But it's a gorgeous card, and I smiled when I first turned it over for us Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Bear's on my knee. He's not leaving my side. He's trying to figure out what on this table made Mommy cry. He's investigating. Ace of Swords. This is a beautiful card. This is representing a victory for you. All right? Gorgeous card right over Bear's ass here. Oh my gosh. Honey, you got to come down off the table, baby. Just for a bit. Mommy's almost done. Guess what? I'm all yours tonight. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Wait till you see what Mommy cooks for supper. You're going to think you died and went to heaven. You really will. I got my son to pick me up a package of fresh haddock, and I'm going to have homemade fish and chips tonight for supper. And I do love my own recipe. I can't find it in a restaurant anywhere as good as mine. My friends have told me that yours is the best I've ever had. And I go, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. It's hard to find good fish and chips. Really good fish and chips. My haddock, when I cook it, it swells out, it thickens, it gets big, fat, and the batter is golden. Ooh, it's so good. I've been craving for it. So, anyways, here we go. Ace of Wands. This ace, let you enjoy looking at it. This ace reveals that you are going to benefit from a smart decision, and that decision is going to lead you into immediate victory. If you've been beset by uncertainty or delays to your plans, this ace shows you a breakthrough as you cut through the confusion. And when you do that, you win power and you win success. In relationships, you're going to make a positive new beginning. Card's also a sign of mental clarity. And boy, do I personally love that part. I love it. So you're going to be very sharp-witted. There could even be a legal victory for one or two of you, or a triumph in an argument or a debate. The advice, use your intelligence, and victory is going to be yours. And to throw in here as well that this is swords we're talking about. They're not cards. They represent emotions. Use your intelligence, not your emotions. Victory will be yours. So think smart. Key words are beginnings and decisions, action, clarity, determination, solutions, and ideas. And look where it fell. It fell into your challenges for the month position. Bring it on. That's what I say. Bring the challenges on, because I know I'm going to be all right. I know I am. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So your face is germ-free. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that, Jane. Oh, my gosh. I got some chicken. I want to get that back out of the freezer before it freezes completely. And I'm going to make some chicken balls. Deep fried chicken balls, with the batter. We can get in a Chinese restaurant, chicken balls. And I'm going to make them first. And using the same grease, then I will do the fish right after. I won't do it the other way around. But I've done that before. I've made chicken balls and then changed right into the fish, and it was great. It was wonderful. No weird tastes or anything like that, because I'm using real fresh. I got a big jug of vegetable oil, so it's all fresh. Now the last card is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. So, but the face thing, when Eric and I were going up to the camp once, I said, I want to get some handy wipes, like Clorox, but for your skin, for washing your hands, wiping your face, your neck off, this kind of a thing. And it was dark when we were driving up the road to the camp. It's 11 miles long. And I'm like, oh, it's awful warm and I feel gritty. I'm going to use some of those new wipes that we bought. So I opened it, pulled one out, closed the lid, and I went all over my face, my eyelids, and around my ears, and around my neck and my chest. Did my hands really well. And we're still a good 10 minutes away to the cabin. My face started to burn. And I went, geez, it's hot in here. And I put the window down. Eric didn't think nothing. He kept driving. And I went, oh my God, gee, why am I on fire? I feel like I'm on fire. What's wrong with me? We get to the cabin. We open the doors, all the lights come on, and we're getting our gear out and bags, different things to take inside to the cabin. And I grabbed that bottle, put it in a bag or a box, and I went, wait a minute, what? I pulled it back out. You know what I had washed my face with? It's a toilet bowl cleaner. Oh, that's one of the biggest germ killers. I went, oh my God, give me some water. My fave, when we got inside and he got all the lamps going and all the light in the room, the cabin filled with light. He looked, he went, oh my God, your face is so red, it's almost purple. Like it was my hands, my neck, my chest, everything, my ears. He took into laughing. And he was roaring. He was falling down on the couch, roaring his head off. And I'm like, you shut the F up right now, or I'll wash your face. I swear I'll sit right on your head and I'll wash your face. Stop. It was unbelievable. But it was toilet bowl. That's what it was for, toilet cleaner. I was like, oh my God. And I was lucky I didn't end up with, hey, But it was funny. But here's our last card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah. If you're not careful, don't ever do anything like that in the dark. I had no idea what we, oh, and we didn't buy it for there. There was no toilet, no standard. We had an outhouse. So it didn't even serve any purpose. It was a waste of money. We grabbed that. But see, he was always rushing. Rush, rush, rush. If he hadn't done that, I wouldn't have bought that. It wouldn't have happened. So, Six of Pentacles. All right, really. Ooh, that would be nice. You receive a gift. This gift could be money, or it could be another token of love, of friendship, or support. This is feel-good money. And if you're the recipient, you will feel genuinely grateful. Your heart will be just so pure of gratitude. Equally, you may be the one donating your time, your effort, or your money, and you will do this with thought and sensitivity. Whether you're giving to an individual, such as a friend who is struggling, or to an organization, such as a favorite charity, it could be any one of those things. The advice: receive any gift that you get with thanks and with grace. And Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, if you are giving to others, try to enjoy it, because giving in itself is its own reward. The very act of it will be humbling. That's your reward, is to be in a position where you're being humbled for where you are and for what you have. It's another way of showing your generous heart, showing that you're doing something that the universe would approve of. Very much so. Key words and the final words in your reading are finances in a good way, gifts, balance, help, compassion, humility, and protection. So there you go. Dun da da da. Snap. Open up that champagne, baby. Yeah, exfoliation to the extreme, really. There, my Diet 7-Up is my champagne, I guess. It's a good thing I finished when I did, because my throat's really taking on its own idea of what we're going to be doing. It's a good thing I live alone. I don't talk to anybody. So, but I think weather is part of the reason. I really do. I think weather's part of it. You get the humidity outside and whatnot, and sometimes that gets in, but I've had the heat on because it's been chilly. I've been on for part of the day, and the rest of the day I don't. But the air can get dry this time of year, So, put my cards away. Oh, I'm yakking away here. So, they were all good readings. They were. I think they are all really good readings. So. Oh, no thanks is giving. My joy. Really, you don't have to thank me for anything like that, because it's my enjoyment, it's my joy, and I feel like I've done something, and I hope a lot of it resonates with most of you. I mean, really, they were good readings. They weren't bad at all. Smooth, easy months for all of us. I feel that there's a certain pace that's going to establish itself, and the pace is slow, sure, and steady. And it's a continued pace that we're going to all be keeping, all signs. So it might have to do with all that astrology stuff, you know. I'll have to get that backwards. I know one little GOG that's going to be some HAPPY, let me tell you. Hi, anymore. We just finished up the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. That's the last of the readings for May. I'll try to come back again this May, Annie. This month as well, halfway through. I'll try to put out mid-monthlies. I'll try. In between, we'll be doing the mini readings and whatnot. So I'm going to take the rest of tonight off. I know that much. I'm just going to enjoy it with my baby. Usually Saturday nights I read. I usually do mini readings. But today that was enough. The 4 was enough. I'm feeling the fatigue in my face. I could feel the weight in my eyes. It's been terrible. I wake up in the morning too and my eyelids are swollen. It's almost like an allergic thing or something, but it looked like I've been crying all night. That's what it looks like, big puffy like that. I don't know why. I have no idea, you know. It was fun. It was fun. Very interesting too. But there's this softness with all the readings. So the whole month of May has a very unobtrusive way about it. It's not jarring. It's not slamming. It's not frightening. It's not angry. It's like we're all taking a collective sigh as we go from spring to summer. Maybe we're, you know, that's how I'm looking when I look at the umbrella out there. I am very lucky to be where I am. I'm flat broke right now, truly. And you know what? It's okay. I don't need anything right now. I paid my bills today. I got a little bit of food in. I got my needs met. I'm feeling pretty good. The weather was not supposed to be this today. It's beautiful out. I'm still seeing blue sky. The clouds have cleared off, you know, so it's great. You too, Jane. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your presence here tonight with me. This was great. So take care. You can call me later if you want. Don't be shy to call, Jane. All right? You know where to find me. You can call me later. I'll be up till midnight, 1 o'clock. So if she even heard any of that, I don't know. Anyways, you guys are witnesses. Jane and I, we go back so far together. Not online, but in our personal lives, we go back so far. When her and I get on the phone, man, you make sure you get your shit done that you got to get done, right? I forgot to bring out my lemon cake and show you, didn't I? I did too. It's right there. It's right across the room. It's on the counter. But her and I get on the phone. We got to take care of stuff before we get, because we're on the phone for usually 3 hours, sometimes 4. We talk about a lot of things. A lot of things. But I'll show you my blueberry lemon cake. Cut just the shutter. And there we go. It was just a small cake, just a little loaf, like a loaf cake. But here it is. I cut a piece so you can see. But see, we're talking about the blueberries. Look, because like I say, I coat mine in flour. Now look at that. They're not all gathered at the bottom. See what I mean? So I made a nice lemon frosting for it as well. It's very fresh and it's dense. It's got weight behind it. Just break it open. There's no crumbs. So it's still moist and very fresh. I just made it last night. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. Okay. You want a piece too? Bear likes it for some reason. Here you go. Well, you stuck your nose up for it. You don't want it or what? You can have some later. Put it that way. Well, I hope May comes off in what I was picking up on. A lot of things, a lot of the month, things are going to be understated, but you will see the importance. Well, it may not be apparent to everybody. What might come off as being nothing to other people, you'll see the significance of it. So there you go, you know. It's been pretty tough the last 2 months for everybody, I think, Tina. Welcome, by the way. So I gotta move that away or I'll end up picking. I'll only eat that one little piece. That's enough for now. I do have to make some fish. It's gonna be good. That only takes a few minutes. That's a wonderful meal for a deep fried haddock. What an exceptional meal. Most people have to leave their house, go far and wide to find their favorite fish and chips. Another friend of mine and myself, we used to go out every 2 weeks, and we stop at a different restaurant or takeout every time we went out, and we'd order fish and chips, and we couldn't find any that we were happy with, except mine. I said, I have to make my own, so, yeah. It's tough to find good fish and chips. It just is. Like I say, I'll put a piece of haddock in much thicker than my hand, When it cooks in the batter, all of a sudden, these flat little pieces you put in, they swell up. When you cut it open, it's layers. The fish is layered, flaky, and the batter's beautiful, as long as you don't burn it, But they swell, so even just a piece from here to here ends up being like this. One piece is enough sometimes. 2 pieces is enough. But it's tasty, it's meaty, and it's there. I don't know why people that run restaurants, of all things, they should know how to properly make, deep fried haddock. I don't like cod. I don't like halibut. The only fish I really love is haddock. It's the only one. Hi, Mystery. Oh, did you see that? You can look it up online. This is called lemon cake, but it's lemon blueberry is what it is. And these were local blueberries too. We were saying some people, and I've seen pictures, professional pictures, posting this cake, and all the blueberries, like the first top half of the cake was all white and clear, and the blueberries are all sitting at the bottom. But with mine, it isn't like that because I roll my blueberries in a little bit of flour, and that helps to, keep them up there. So I haven't had it with lavender. I've not had it with lavender. Yeah. All ball's good with you, Mystery. I haven't seen you for a while. Notice you're gone now. But that was a little celebratory brag and a bite there. For having gotten through all the readings. I'm sorry, excuse my voice. It's been given out. But it's going to be a good night. I did this last night. I don't bake a lot for myself. When I get craving for something and 4 weeks later I'm still craving, I say, frig this. Break down and make it. Just get it over with and get it out of your system. And it's been lately it was the cake. I've been putting it off. Last night threw it together 20 minutes and it was, in there. Dishes were done. It was great. It went quickly. Tonight it's deep fried haddock, fish and chips. I'm making for myself because I've been craving that. So I'm going to be enjoying that meal tonight for sure. Been waiting too long for it. So, but I do, the lavender. I'm getting ready to put my pots out, my planting pots. And Colleen Rinesmith from the group, last year, she sent me a box. And I thought it was tea in a wooden box. I did. I let it sit there for a while. One day I went and opened it. It wasn't that all. Packets of seeds for flowers. One of them is lavender. But all the ones that you gave me for me to plant for myself, you can make tea out of them. And I'm going, this is beautiful. So I'm planning on using those this year and getting them started very, very soon. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's a lot on your plate, Mystery. Very thoughtful, yes. But that's a lot on your plate, Mystery. That's an awful lot. I hope that these monthly readings for May give you some hopeful outlook. I really do. You'll see that for just about every element, May's going to be very understated, very smooth, very quiet month. Things will still happen. There's action there, but it's not overwhelming or bewildering. Where you feel like, whoa, I can't handle. You know what I mean? It's going to be where you can handle things. You're going to be able to handle things at the speed things are unfolding. Feeling that. But a very smooth, contented, cozy, warm feeling for the month of May for just about everybody. So, that's been a tough month. So I'm sure Mystery has been horrible for you. Yeah. There have been some people going through some terrible things. Believe you me, I've been hearing about them. I ask the universe to help where they can help. Oh yeah, with twins, there'd be nothing easy or quiet about that. That's for sure. Can you imagine? My goodness. See, when I hear about people having problems like Mystery's having, I've got my own challenges too, but it makes them seem like they're nothing compared to other people. I'm very, 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 very lucky. I hope you find a balance in there somewhere, Mystery, that'll bring you contentment. Finding the inner balance, that's right. That is a tough one, Tina. That's very tough. That would be my weak part, let me tell you. Yeah. Just going to throw it out there. If you're new to the channel, please join. If you're new, why don't you join? Bay of Fundy, Fundy, fortunes. And but you can't be promised to be given notifications when we go live because of YouTube systems and what they do. If you don't want to miss any future live streams, then please, even if you hate Facebook, ignore the rest of it and come into our group, the Bay of Fundy Fortunes. It's a closed group. It's private. Everything is pre-approved from memes to people. All right. You can be an active member or you can be a sidewall member where you just sit and take everything in. I don't care what you are. You do what makes you feel comfortable. Right. But everything you do and say in there is kept in there. You're safe and you can feel comfortable. So, yeah. Yes. I ask that the universe come down and stroke everyone in the most gentle of ways to leave behind a trail of warmth and love and contentment and peace. Thank you, Mary Val. How are you, Mary Val? It's a very easy group. It's a very undemanding group. It's a group that's very supportive of its brothers and sisters within the group. If you need help, if you need healing and you need support, if you have questions, if you're in a situation and you're asking for, they respond. They do respond. That's a really challenging situation, Mystery. Really challenging. But I want you guys to feel the warm embrace of the universe at some point here. And time will come, the things you're going through are going to be in the past. They become part of the past. You move through them. You really do. That's been my experience. I try to keep my integrity forefront and center. I really do. Keeping aware of integrity keeps you on that straight and narrow path. Yeah. That's when things get bad. I know the rest of you are this way too. When things get tough and they're challenging, there's something about knowing and acknowledging that there's a lot of people out there that have happenings that are way worse than we can imagine. Somehow that brings solace. It doesn't diminish what you're going through, and it shouldn't. Don't diminish what you're going through. You're the one going through it. You're the one dealing with it. But when you look at things that way, it kind of shrinks it down a bit. It is what it is. Yes. I know. I stay home and keep to myself. I'm on my business. And sometimes trouble comes right in, just, and I'm like, what? What? Shit finds you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just know in your logical side of your mind that nothing lasts forever. It ends. Things end. The day comes, you're looking, what you're going through now becomes part of your past. Oh my God, where did the last hour go? 7:30 here already. Good heavens. We've been in the stream a little over an hour and 7 minutes. I don't know where the time went. It just seemed to go by. I'm starting to feel that drain. Yeah, but here's the beauty of it. Once he has crossed over, nobody can stop her from talking to him. Nobody. Yes. Same to you, Maribel. It's beautiful. May 1st. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Hi, Memoir. There's more people in now when the reading was going on. The reading is over. We're just doing some light chit-chatting at the end here. I'm going to shut down the stream. I hate to do that because the girls are talking, but will you be almost free of people that don't, piss on them, Mystery? Yes. Thank you, Tina. Thanks for being here, too. I hope everybody has a beautiful Saturday night and a beautiful Sunday for tomorrow. Is that what it is, Tina Marie? Okay. When I see Tina Marie, I got a good idea. I just wasn't sure. Anyways, just take yourself in the moments in the now. Try to live within the now. My now is thankfully with you guys. You're part of it. Music playing in the background. There's a slight breeze coming in through the window. Hardly any at all. The chimes give the wind away. The chimes are quiet at the moment. So. Did you, Tina? I had the camera screwed right up. Every time I said, oh, look at this, you're looking at something else entirely. Oh, my God. I watched it later. I was like, oh, my God. So thank you, Mystery. We need that. That's what I think, too. Yes. But anyways, the next time before I step out into that blinding sun, I'll make sure I've got the right camera angle. So I go, look at this. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I was just trying to kill time, waiting for my son to come out and everything. So, but it was fun. And I never used the live on that, not in that way before, just in the group. It was just for the group. I said, well, I'll be. Isn't that something? I got it just in the group. That's just what I wanted. I don't like it. The rest of people on Facebook on my list look at it. Because then they start asking questions. And anyway, it's the way it goes. So. But the readings are all done now, which is wonderful. It's beautiful. And this reader's getting very tired. And I'm hungry. I got to cook that supper up. One's got to make the mess and clean it. You guys are all great. Try being in the now where I am right now. Leave everything else out. Leave it out outside of that, outside of you. And just take this moment. Be in your now. It includes a lot of stuff. I hope so, Tina Marie. I I will, Mary Val. I'm really, really hungry, and it's a good thing it only takes minutes to cook. It's not a big deal, right? So, yeah, it is going to be yum yum. I won't anything I don't eat. I take and I wrap it up, parcel it, and I put it in the freezer. It's pretty good. It's that good that you can do that with the fish that I make. You take it out of the freezer, you can pop it in the oven. It gets it all crispy again. It's really, really nice. So, but thank you very much, everybody. I'm feeling the beauty of the weekend, and I wish you all were too, but I'm in the now right now. Music going in the background, friends in front of me, cake, dessert, and about to have a half-decent supper. So, we'll see you all later. I want the weekend to embrace you. I want the month to embrace you. Feel the comfort of it and the warmth. Let's make May a beautiful time, or try to absorb the beautiful happenings so it can support any negativity that comes in. You can just bitch slap it out of the way. So, you didn't see the cake? Well, I took half a piece of one. That's what's left to one piece. So, there's not much left. We've been digging at it. Bear and I have been at it all day. So there it is. It's just a loaf one. Not a big cake pan, but a small loaf one. So, so there you go, guys. Anyways, I'm going to go for now. My eyes are just weighing. Everything's weighing down. I want to thank you all for being here. I really do. I'm glad you took a break to come in here. Give yourself a break. That's what I'm glad about that. I hope that the month of May really is a stellar month for you in an understated, quiet way. You get to move freely through the month as well without anything blocking you. Keep your integrity inside, but keep your peace in, so you share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Try to do one small good deed a day for mankind. It's really a need these days. It's not a want. It's not a fluff. It's not frivolous. It's important. It does make a difference. Whether you get to see it or not isn't the point. Know that it is. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll try to get back to do the mid-May, and another night or two, I'll be back doing the mini readings. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Cheryl, I am. I made it through. Thanks, everybody. Much love to you from the universe, through me, to you. Thank you.